guys, thank you so much for coming over to my YouTube channel. And today's project is going to be this microwave installing in the oven. Okay. Anyways, I just want to thank the guy that we met in a class 4M, and we were originally going to buy this microwave for $50 because we need something temporary microwave usage, because we bought it originally from Lowe's and they told us it's going to take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, and we couldn't wait that long, so we were going to buy something for temporary, spend up to $50, and then when a new microwave comes, then we can just go ahead and install that. But the microwave we going to buy or did get, he was nice enough that he wouldn't charge us the $50, but he did feel bad that the bracket that comes with this, he used it on his own microwave installation. So he told me I would have to modify that and that. So maybe all those reasons, maybe that's why he gave me for free. But for that, I really appreciate for him for doing that. But I did have to drive an hour and a half distance. Oh, that was okay. Besides with that point, why don't we go ahead and work on this project? I'm going to show you just step by step on the tools you need and what it requires to install that, using the template, where to drill a hole, mounting, and all that shazam. Okay, let's get right into it. Alright, to install the microwave, the tools you'll need: a drill bit. Okay, did I say drill? Drill. Ha! Alright, and then you need a pencil to mark it. I also need a ratchet. For my microwave, it requires a 10 metric. This one. And then a pilot drill, 5/16, and you need a 5/8 for that, the top mount screws for that one. And you also need a scissors to cut the paper for the template outside the edge. But most important thing is you do need this stud finder, so you can find the stud finder. If you don't have the stud finder, you always can use the traditional method of hammering a little bit with nail and trying to find it, but it works. Okay, and you do need a tape so that you can mask it, the template on the back of it, to mount it. All right, and let's see. And I did get a template from the guy who gave it to me, microwave, for free. But this template does not belong to the microwave he gave it to me. It belongs to the new microwave he has bought. But he decided not to use this one, but use the other one. So I did have to modify this one. In order to modify this, I did have to cut a little of a tab to cut it off so it will fit on this side and this side to make a perfect fit for the back of the microwave. So that was a success. All right, let's get to the template, and let's go right into the back and start drilling it and start doing a mounting process. A new microwave, before you do any installation, you should measure things. Usually a standard microphone, it's not microphone, it's a microwave, guys. All right, so standard microwave usually comes in 30 inches in the length, it's the standard is, and a little bit of difference in between, the height and the depth, but usually they're about an inch or less than an inch of difference. So mine really requires is a 30, 16, and 15 is where it requires of. And sorry guys, these look like a little bit of alien look, but this used to be where the fan stove or hood, oven fan hood, what is it? It used to be right there, so you look like a little bit white alien thing looking. But alright, so enough with that. So I did put a little tape in behind it. Let's go ahead and put a template on the back. Good idea to always find a good center for the microwave, which is right here. That's the center. And so if you want to know what this thing is, and it's the template of the metal, and it goes like this. And the recommendation is to have it mounted according to A and the B, and if you can do C as well as center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the C's and B's, and I'm going to do the A right over there. This instrument to find the stud, and let's go ahead and find the stud. And then we're going to go ahead and mark it here. Okay. And so the stud from here to here is about 16 inches. So for me to use this one over here, there's no more stud left over here because it's going to be, I cannot use wood, and I can use wood here and wood here, but nothing wood back there. So I have to use the anchor looking thing, one of these. I forgot to mention to it that you do need to use a leveler to level this right here to make sure that your microwave is nice and even on that. So, which is it is. And then I'm going to use this to make the mark for where we're going to drill the hole. That one there. There. And one here. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and do some drilling. It's been fastened here, here, and that one I was unable to because there's a vent right behind it. So, but I think it will be okay. And since it's gonna be a mounting hole right there and right there, it should be okay for the whole thing to support. So the next step is to put a screw thing from the top mount here for the microwave. In order for me to do that, normally you use a template to do this, but the microwave we got from the other guy, he already cut out the paper according to his cabinet for his measurements he needs. So for me, it doesn't do anything good for me to use this. So the only way I can do is by measuring the microwave itself and measure from over here. So let's get right to that. So in order for the measurement for the microwave itself, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we can do this. In the back of the microwave, there's a little panel that kind of sticks out like this. Okay, so because it sticks out like this, you have to measure according to the part that sticks out. So on mine, it comes out about the 1/8 of the space. It's about a 1/8 space right here. So I have to add to that. So when I do measurement, I will measure from here to here for the screw here, and I need to measure like this as well. So from here to here, I need to add 1/16 because of the thickness in the back, and I got to do the same thing for that side. But I already did the measurement on the countertop over there. I already pre-drilled as well for pilot drilling, and so now I'm going to go into the actual drilling for the screws to go down. So let's go right to that one. So here is the marking I did for the measurements. So here's a pre-pilot hole I drilled already. I'm going to do an actual drill from the top now. Reason I did it from the beneath so the wood doesn't split. So now I'm going to drill from the top. I'm going to go ahead and drill from the top now. And I also cut this a piece of wood underneath the cabinet. It goes right here underneath, and it's about the right thickness for it. And reason I put this one in there is it allows for the space in between the cabinet and the microwave in between. And also, let me show it to you in the microwave. It helps a lot to have a between space like this and give it a better support for the better grip as well for this space. And that's the whole reason. Whole reason is for support. I pre-drilled these two holes here, and I'm gonna getting ready to place it right underneath where the new hole I drilled, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fasten this piece of wood that I placed up here. I had to fasten it to this screw here and this screw, and I had to pre-drill this hole, and then I drilled it from the top and came through right here. So that kind of taking care of a space problem between here and all that. So great, let's go ahead and install the microwave. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and install this microwave, and hopefully all the holes we've been drilling and stuff is the right measurement, but we'll see. But let's do it right now. I am so happy this dumb thing is finally installed, and I'm so excited for it. And it's done. I don't have to deal with this. We can have a regular cooking microwave meal, instant, whatever. Without this little pig, it was just, everything's on the stove heating and stuff. It took a long time. It wasn't instant and it was not convenient. But I do have to do one little update. The mounting I did underneath the cabinets from here to here, the measurement was like literally this much off. And I was like, yeah, I really was. But I had to make a bigger hole, make some little adjustments, modification, and then I finally had to use a big giant washer to make it work. But you know what? Who cares what it looked like inside? Because no one's gonna look inside. What matters the most is this thing is installed, it's operational, and that's all it matters. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So really, I mean, I didn't spend anything on this other than my time, and I appreciate the guy who gave me the microwave for free, and I didn't have to spend $350 microwave at Lowe's anymore. I'm going to cancel it tomorrow because it's sure too late. So anyways, what do you guys think? Leave me a comment. But see you next video on that, and see you, okay? Love you guys.